welcome back to Saxlingham. How are things with you? I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in on the channel. As you can see, we're into July. We finished off that spraying contract. We have this morning fed the cows, but our oats are now ready for collection. So we're going to get them harvested. Simon's going to get on with actually doing this bit. Going to do it with coarse play so that the combine will pull out of the thing if we need him to. That'll just take me a moment or two to set up. So get to this, get to that. Vehicle settings, here we go, tool setting, combine. Automatic, don't worry about that. Straw swath activated, that's what we wanted that. So go to all the map, CP field work, field position. Don't know if that's actually going to, oh it should do, yeah. Don't know if it always did it that way. Right, generate field work course. There you go, that's done. Oh, that's a lot of headlands, isn't it? Let's have a look. 2 might do us. Let's have a look. Yeah, generate a course. That's better. See how that goes. Done. Start job. Hopefully it all should do what it should do. So Simon will crack on with that and we'll follow around with the trailer as needs be. Oh, actually, hang on. Drop the trailer and grab this thing out of the way. There might be the little edges to do, but hopefully they are swathing. They are swathing, that's what we wanted. Because we've just used our last straw bale for the cows. So we do need some more of them. Steady, because I don't want to destroy the crop by running into it. I gave the combine a wash, but look at this Valtra. The repairs that need on it is ridiculous. I've taken on one contract to get on with after. That's cultivating, but I don't know if you have the extra thing in, but there's these special contracts. This one, if I happen to have 6,000 litres of soybeans, I could make £49,000 out of it. What's that all about? So I'm just hoping an oats one comes up once we got these oats in. Because for that kind of money, yes, you can have me oats. No, that's not a euphemism. Grab us that. And how's Simon doing? Only 19%. Yeah, they're not big yielding, aren't oats. So we will have a bit of time to catch up. Don't think we've anything in the silos. We shouldn't have anything in the silos. I've got straw, yeah, but where's it counting the straw? Is it counting the bales? Do you know, I didn't. Unless that's what's in the cows' loose housing. It is what's in the cows. I didn't have anywhere that could be stored. And then of course we can very quickly whip round these fields and get them cultivated and everything else that needs doing. Crop types, growth, harvested. Yep, anything else needs doing? Still saying fully fertilised. Oh no, it's not. I should say it's still saying fully fertilised, but you can see there's a grey line where it's been. Get this down to its proper working speed, and Simon's got 31% on board, but probably better just nicking some off. Yeah, there's always the little bits around the edges get missed. This is going to be fun getting this off here. We'll go around the corner. We'll go around the corner. Not too worried about little dodgy bits in the corners because we have another whole field up there to do yet. I can set course play to do tight corners, but not something I've traditionally done. We'll come out the combine's way. That's it. Must be up to about, oh, it's up to 40%, so still plenty time. Plenty time. Round comes Simon. Off I go. Lovely. Empty the combine. Thank you very much. Let them travel on. I managed to squeeze the combine out from behind the cultivator. It were a bit of a squeeze, but we did it. Just going to watch for where they start going up and down now. And then we can follow that. And whilst that's happening, let's get a screenshot. Something about there will do. That's lovely. Oof, nearly got the trees then. Come out from behind the trees, that's it. And another one just for good luck. That'll do. Back in there. Put the hood back in. Now the thing is, I said last time that I've taken out the F12 binding key for screenshots for Steam, but I miss it going blink. I think, oh, I've not pressed it properly because it hasn't gone blink. It used to go blink when it took a screenshot, but it doesn't now. So I'm just thinking, ooh, I'm having to get used to it not going blink. So we might well get to a time when we hire another worker besides Simon, because then they could be going off and doing that cultivating contract, but we're working to the premise that we're not doing that at the moment, and they should start going up and down now, all being well. I know we got 2 headlands in, didn't we? Where are they up to? No, they're only up 17%, so we should be alright. We'll go and follow them round a bit anyway. Such a short trip back to the farm. We like it. Oh yeah, it's cutting in. I was going to say, a bit of an interesting chop there, but just pulling into that bit. Keep getting these odd little kind of lag spikes on my recording. I don't know if it shows actually on the recording, because I do watch it, but I don't watch it that closely. But we're having terrible trouble with our internet at the moment. Yeah, I think he's going to start going up and down now. It's just really slow some days. It's not a good service. And if you're watching Mr. Species, I'm recording this on the 1st of March, so there will be an email coming for our usual monthly update, catch up. Watch your inbox. Link down below. Mr. Species does lots of other things other than farm sim. If you're into kind of role play, I think he does all kind of role playing games and things like that. So he does a lot more interesting stuff than me. I'm a one-trick pony or a one-trick cow. If you want the agricultural analogy. Let that run to the end of there, then they can do what their turnaround needs to be. Is he going to back up, go forward? Doesn't know where he's going. Can't make his mind up either way at the moment. Yeah, so the reason I use courseplay is that if I have to drive off and offload, then they'll come out of the crop and put the pipe on the correct side for offloading, rather than driving in the crop, because I've got crop of destruction on. What a mucky trailer. Look at the state of that. You think you're going to carry grain in that? What? Pathetic sight. Tractor's not much cleaner. Right, well, I didn't get through a really big chunky monkey. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll let Simon get nearly a full tank, and then we can take some grain off this field, and we might then be ready for pushing on to field 2. See you in a more. Well, Simon didn't actually get a combine full since we left you at the jump cut. And we didn't swath these last few bits. We have more than enough bales. So we'll dump this in the trailer, then we can actually go and shift the trailer, set Simon onto the new job. I know if I was very clever, I can set courseplay up to empty into the trailer itself, so I could go off and do the other contract. But I'm not confident enough about using courseplay that much yet. I did it once. I don't think I did it on screen, but I did it once in 22, I think, or in 19. I spent had a bit of downtime, bit of me time, so I worked out how to actually get courseplay to empty into a trailer. So now what we need to do now is clear the current course, which is that one. That's cleared. Drive up to here. Come over the top of there. Whoops. Hit this. Get this. Yes. CP fieldwork. Oh, hang on. I turned off... oh, go away, you. Turned off swath, didn't I? Let's just turn that back on in case that it shouldn't affect it, but you never know. So let's just put that back in. Get that. Go to this. I'll go to this. Field position there. That's it. Generate. Oh, hang on. I haven't changed that, have I? We've still got 2 headlands. Yeah, I haven't changed that. That's good. So generate me a course. Fly me a fly. Catch me a catch. Start your job. Turn that off, and let's just in a moment check that everything's doing what it should do. Yes, swathing, all that jazz. Let's take this back. I know it's not full, but by the time this combine gets right up top round top end of that field, that might be needing offloading, but it might get all the way around actually. Oats aren't a big yield, so that's lovely. Go and dump this now. Yahoo! This doesn't sell till December, but that's not too bad. Only a few months away before we can flog it all off and make some money. Now I don't know if there's a capacity on these silos. I don't think there is. Hopefully not. Got enough diesel to do this job. Let that body lower so we don't tip the trailer or break any of the pistons on the hydraulics. Where's Simon up to? They're up to 17% already. He's not just gone across headland. A lot bigger field that. A lot bigger field. Oh, so what did we get off this field? Oops, steady. Don't go driving across your crop. What did we get on that field? Let's have a look. Prices 13,000 litres. That's not too bad. And we got the straw to come off. Yeah, I'm going to do straw simply because if I do both these fields, then I'm not having to do baling every time. I can probably get away with next year's harvest and not do a crop with straw. I could do like canola, and I could still do a crop with straw. I could still do barley or wheat if I wanted, but it means we can get away with it for 12 months. We can't do sunflowers yet because this combine doesn't. I don't think it does. I don't think this combine has a sunflower header. I think I looked at that when I first put it in. Combine harvesters. Come on. That's it. Is that the one we've got? Nope. That's the one we've got. Yeah. Combinations. Nope. It doesn't do sunflower on that kind of thing. Sure. We'll have to wait a while. 32%. Yeah, it's doing well. But it's a lot bigger field, this. Ooh, mungus. Chase me, chase me. Go, Valtra, go. Don't know how much it's going to cost me to fix this Valtra now. Oh, mind you, the trailer could be a bit in need of a bit of attention. Could be a leaking hydraulic or something like that. Oh, there's a road down there. Where does that road go? Oh yeah, but we can't get through our field, can we? So, like I said, we'll prep this field first, and then we don't need to drive up across the other field. Get this one all done and dusted, and then we'll do the smaller one after. We could even turn that into grass, you know. Could we turn the other one into a 5 into a small? No, it's not worth taking all the gear up there to turn that into a cereal crop. Long way to go to bring it all back here. We can of course get around the top of that field, we know that. Where are you up to? 49, is that all? I've run all the way around here with plenty of time to wait for him to come back. What I don't want to do is get caught halfway through being on a corner or something like that, or halfway down a row. At least this way we keep him on the move. I'll just take a little bit off, just so we can keep him flowing. Now we can wait till he comes back. That's it, into the second row now. So plenty of space to get in. Go Simon, go, we're coming. How much you got? 34 ounces. Make sure it's definitely empty. So, hold on to your horses. Let's see Simon go. So, as we all know, very slow filling when it's not a high yielding crop. Simon's now got nearly half a tank in. So we'll go and get our Valtra, shift down the other end and offload them when they come back. Try not to drive into the crop or jackknife the trailer. Pull that swiftly round there. Put my hoof down. We will tidy up the corner bits. Won't make a lot of difference, but well, it might do if we get one of these special contracts and they want us to sell them some oats for some. I mean, that is just fantastic, really. Just makes you want to kind of save lots and lots of stuff in your silos, because if you get one like that, like I say, that's just. When I sort of thought another special contract, when I sort of thought, wow, what they pay me for doing a job like that? 49,000. You only need 6,000 litres of grain. It's not. They must be really stuck for some job they're having to get done. And what is it they want? Soybean. Oh yeah, I suppose soybeans. It could be. It's could be needed desperate for some animal feed or something like that. Simon will soon be offloaded. Pull ourselves just slightly into that floor, hoping it's going to be a long enough run to actually get him offloaded. Oh, I did have another look at the new DLC that's coming, and it does say that, I don't know how you do it, but you have to control the wild boars, or else, like the hailstone and the hurricanes, it can destroy your crop, or, you know, lessen the crop that you get. How you control them, I don't know. Maybe you have to feed them or something like that. But we don't really get a lot of wild boars in the UK, so it's not not something we have to deal with. And I think I said, well, I don't know, I've already said it's not going to be my thing, I don't think. That's it, Simon, 68%, that's a good load. Won't fill us, of course, this trailer will still be short of a few. Well, it might not be. No, there's a lot more in there now. Whoops, wait, you splutter. Don't be a bit previous. Steady, Teddy. That's it. Are we going to empty it before we get to the end of the run? Oh, I hope so. Yes, I think so. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Slow it down a bit. Fill up the middle. Yeah, it's empty now. But we'll run with it. Just wait till we get near the end. And then we'll take off. Let it just come round that way. But folks, looking at the chronometer, I think we've kept you long enough. So I'll get this cracked off, get this finished off screen, and then we can come in next time and start getting baling done, getting these field prepped for the next lot of planting. But thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.